Well, howdy there, superstars! How are you all doing on this rockin', what is tonight? Friday evening! Golly, what is time anymore? Hi, y'all. I've got a special thing in store for you today, because we're doing something just a little bit different. Yes, we're doing a special autograph signing partnering with Streamily, where I'll be signing your autographs and showing off some really cool prints for as long as we go tonight. And yes, indeed, it is Farfetch Friday as well, so shout out to y'all Farfetch lovers! But anyway, for those of y'all who don't know me, I am Mihai Zetta, who has a counterpart in Meat Space known as Michael Azikas, who I happen to sound like. And so yeah, that guy in Meat Space happens to be here, behind the curtains, pulling a lot of strings to put on a show for you. I know, it's like we're one right now. We are connected in some way, some form or another. It's like magic or something. But I'm being a goofy goober right now. Come on in, y'all. Get yourselves comfy, because we're going to have some fun. Probably going to have some fun with y'all. And so, feel free to blow up chat. Feel free to... What am I going to say? Golly, feel free to get some coffee so that your mind and mouth works. Oi! Indeed, Diamond, he pulls the strings and makes them ring. Yes, indeedy. Oh, my. Well, that's always how we want. That's always how we want the fun to go. Let me actually fix something up right here. There we go. Okay. Making sure that I'm fully functioned for y'all. Because, you know, we'll be stepping a little into Meat Space. We're not quite touching grass. Don't worry, we're not going to be doing that. But, at the very least, you know, just a little... I was going to say ankle, but more like wrist. So, yeah. One sec, guys. Oh no. Everything's going sideways. Oh god. Okay, it's all better. Yay. But shout out to all of y'all today coming in. I know I got a bunch of y'all's names taking a look at the queue already, so yes, make yourself comfy. Who do we have today? Hello, Bethany. Hello, Becoming Blaze. Hello, Luna. Caitlin Jade. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Peachy. How are you doing today, Peachy? I hope that you are very, very well. And thank you again so much for all your support. And I almost forgot, a special thanks to the Diamond Planet helping to keep everything running nice and smoothly in Chat Zone so that we can have some fun while we're doing this. We're going to have a good time. We're going to play around. We're going to goof. Words might not work at some point, so in case I dyslexia gets, don't worry, I'm just talking German for a second. It's just I'm very backwards, so it's like, yeah, the words work not at this time. But who else do we got? Hello, Twyla. Come on in. Hello, Nibella. Nibello. Golly. I know names. I can say names good. Hello, Mari. Hello, Star. Hello, Naya-chan. Come on in, y'all. Hello, Lydia. Who else we got? Hello, Jazzy. Hi. Hey, y'all. Bonsoir, Tuxel. And hello, Bad Dress. And hello, Ash. And Marine, I see you too. Been spreading the good word of minor demons, eh? Getting everyone into those freaky demon boys. Oh my. Trying to spread the good word. She just shows up right now going, I have hot demon men. Would you like to partake? Would you like to sample from the platter? Oh my. Come on in, y'all. Hi, come on in. Let's have some fun. Let's do some playing around. What's going on? Is everything working? I think everything's working by now. Hopefully, I'm good. I think I'm just about ready to go, getting all things set up. You know, I actually have to load my body. It's like a JPEG on the old internet. For any of y'all who might have heard of the ancient technology known as a modem, where it'll take you a moment to get going, it'll take you a moment to get hooked up to the internet, and then the challenge of how slow is it going to be to download everything. So, yes, don't mind me, I'm just loading up my physical form. You'll see little bits and pieces of it, it'll sneak through, you can just see some stuff. But at least for right now, here we go, we're ready. What have y'all been doing anyway? Anything fun for this week? Y'all been doing anything fun? Tell me what's your stories? Let's have a little just chatting. What are y'all doing? Any fun plans for the weekend, or are all y'all just trying to not boil? Because, I think that's the hardest thing right now of summertime is just, it is hot. It is so hot. It is hot, hotter, yet hotter. Working, secret musical projects? Yes, indeed. I know one of those secret musical projects, and one other that I believe you just released not too long ago, which is pretty swag. Yes, for any of y'all who don't know, Diamond Planet is a composer, an EDM producer, so go check out his work. And I know we got a lot of creatives around. In fact, even in the Discord, we got people dropping art every day. So come join. Good people. They're awesome. Y'all are awesome. And again, I do appreciate y'all just spending your time today. Also, hello, Mara. I realized I did not see you in there a little bit earlier. Hi. Yes, watching. I'm curious what episode you made it to so far. I don't remember exactly what happened in each episode because it's been a hot minute since Minor Demons Once Upon a Lifetime ago. But, I guess I should say Minor Demons Season 1 right now. UK happily taking a heat. Oh, Caitlin. I'm just gonna say, think very carefully about that. I know Britain is a very temperate place, but think very carefully about heat. Because I will assure you, a 40-degree day Celsius, it is not fun. I promise you that. It is like, ugh. You just sweat. And then you sweat. Oh, getting the freaky on for the demons. Well, just had some fun with that once upon a lifetime ago. There was some stuff that we got to have fun getting away with. Y'all speeding through those episodes, just golly, gotta go fast. Grab them by the horns and go. Woo! Yeah, I did. I forgot what happened when they started going a bit shorter, just what was going on with production at the time. New season of Squid Game, not yet, I'm afraid. So I still need to see season 1 of Squid Game. So definitely a thing that is on my list to check out at some point. Definitely seen enough things that reference Squid Game, where it's just red light, green light. Okay, my sweet boy. Yes, he is. Yes, he's got a little bit of a freaky side. But in his defense, he doesn't fully know how to use it yet because, on Deimos, they wouldn't let him have fun. So he's just kind of like, whoa, a whole new world of opportunities and whoa. Did she just grab him by the horns? She totally just grabbed him by the horns. Oh, heck and heck. He's a good boy. He will be a very good boy. If he has the chance to find the love, he's like the good. He would be a very good lover. He is someone who would give you all sorts of affection, almost even a little bit too much. Because, he anxious and he want to make sure that his princess is as happy as can be. So it's like, oh, do you want pizza? I can get you pizza. Do you want ice cream? I can get ice cream. What else do you want? Do you want a cat? Do you want the ear cat? I think the ear cat. It's attacking me! Oh, heck. He is always the goodest boy. Despite everything, he is always the goodest boy. But yes. He is a sweet cinnamon roll. He is a good boy. He just wants to see everyone be happy. He will give everything he can to make sure that everyone is happy. That's Noi in a nutshell. And then on the flip side, we have the stinky vampire Drain. Hey everybody, it's Drain. Come to my show. Totally more awesome than those sesamoid losers. Happy Farfetch Friday, everyone, by the way. And we got a few more things as well, so in case y'all want to print, I just pinned the message right up top, so of course, if you'd like to jump into the fun, I got the queue up here, and I think we're about ready to get going. Did I mess with your horse photos again? I don't think I did. Normally I try to respect horse photos. I know, especially for individuals who keep horse photos, including horses jumping fences. I try to make sure I don't go messing around too much with that, because it's like that's a precious memory. You don't want to go messing around with the horse photos. We want to respect the horse photos and not mess things up too much. I mean, there's some other things which, I might mess around with, unless you have the gif of the horse in the ductwork. Because then, words. I'm going to do the best that I can to make sure that my words are cohesive, because right now I'm just like, all of a sudden, I'm skipping a beat. It's been a long week. It's been a bit of a long week, but hey. Again, I appreciate y'all joining, so thought we get ready to have some fun. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to go? Are y'all ready? Huh? Oh, hello. How are y'all doing? You doing well? I hope you're doing well. We got a little space where we're going to be able to have everything. Let me actually just lower the music a bit more. Get that down for y'all. Get that just as a little drin in the background. I know. How are y'all doing? I am Hans. I exist in the meat space today. We're definitely going to be having some fun right now, so... What was I going to say about that? I don't know. Hands. Observe. Observe the hands. Anyone? Drawing tutorials? Here you go. Here are your hand poses. We'll even go a little bit JoJo on it. Yes. Hands. Hands. Rings. I know, right? Getting those secondary sexual characteristics right now, where it's like, oh my. Although just, look at the bone there. Look at the muscle. I'm sorry, I'm being terrible right now. But yes, stepping in the meat space, just merging with Michael A. Zekas voice actor, so that I, as your vessel, can bring you this fun event. But how about we go to that cue? Indeed, I know. Got the feeling of Animal Claws with this one, so really just wanted to have some fun with Matt Black and just... I will. The vessel, indeed. Surprise, surprise. My favorite flavor is pain. Because if you didn't draw the mustache on him, who did? Oh no, I would not draw a mustache on a horse. No. Maybe a beard, maybe one of those funny beards, but generally not a mustache. That I would usually not add on. Am I married? Is that a proposition? Wink. Tee. And yes, indeed, this mouse right here, this is from WL Mouse, which is a Chinese maker, and I really like this thing. It's one of those magnesium mice, and it is, I mean, it's very lightweight, very smooth. It's a fairly simple mouse, so, just got 2 side buttons, of course, usual accoutrements, but my favorite line from Minecraft. My favorite line from Minecraft. Chicken jockey. Marine, the horse is here. Yes, anyway. How about we start getting to assigning, because I see right up top is Mars. Now, is this our Mars or a different Mars? I'm not entirely... Because if nobody fesses up, Cougar's gonna bite you. Oh no. I mean, given some people might want a cougar to bite them, I'm not gonna judge, but... Indeed, chicken jockey. Everyone starts throwing everything right now. It's a little harder to hit everything in meat space, so I'm afraid that, I'm not gonna allow you to be throwing anything at the screen today. But, let's vibe, let's sign, let's have a good time. Experience tranquility. We are all connected. Real talk, I don't know how Noi... I feel like with him, he'd probably be in awe just at the concept of the movie, but I don't necessarily know if... I'm trying to think, would Noi be enjoying the Minecraft movie? I don't know. I almost wonder if he might even be... Yeah, he'd be locked in. He'd just be watching, excited, just like, whoa, so cool! It's like people in the pictures. They're like Saki the sock puppet, so cool! But how about we get to our first signing? Your Mars already has his own in the UK. Okay, so this is a different Mars. Well, let's get started then. Because this is a Mars who has requested this sweet boy right here. So, what are we going to say to Mars? Horsey photos. First up is Cookie Noi. So, gonna leave a nice little message from Mars. I'm trying to figure out exactly how to do this. Let me even move my microphone over. There we go. Now I'm a little more centered on that. Let's see. Peace, love, and pizza! Woo! Always a classic. Boom. Boom. And there we are. So Mars, let us know if you are in chat, but your signature right here. Give that a second to dry. But yes, Cookie Noi. Indeed. I know, I share a certain, trait with my boy, but yes, I'm indeed very left-handed, so, you know, this will be... I was trying to think of something else. Oh, that's right, I forgot you were left-handed. Oh, how many lefties do we have in here? So we got... Okay, we got Ash again. I remember you'd mentioned that the other day, I think, if I remember correctly. Bandela, you're also left-handed. Ah, yes. Beyond the storms and the seas, the sun and the breeze, the stars and the galaxy. Beyond the time that we take, the days that we make, I always wanna be with you. So we got Bad Dress in as well, and also Inaya. Okay, we got the lefties in. Come on in. And I realized one thing I did forget, so give me a quick second to grab that. So, of course, you know, we can keep the prints nice and safe. Together in this love, don't you forget it. Now say, so M, it's kind of funny about that, because left-handedness is very much not a common thing. Like, so, for Michael over in Meat Space, he is the only one in his family who is left-handed, period. So yes. Not too common, but... it's a very fun thing, although, you know, of course, writing is a little bit difficult. Because, especially with how you learn penmanship and depending on how things like pens are made, it is not easy to figure out how to write and then also, you know, not make a complete mess because you'll end up getting that pinky smudge with either graphite or ink. Yes, Connected, Yours Forever by Hydelic. From the Tetris Effect. I just put it on because I figure we'll be vibing to this, we'll be having some fun, relaxing. So again, Mars, thank you again so much for the support. I will get that sent out to you right away. Favorite color beside orange. So, a little truth about Michael over in Meat Space. His favorite color actually is purple. Purple, cyan, silver, orange, particularly with... I like going from cyan to magenta, that entire side of colors, and then throwing in orange, which is such a nice accent because it complements them so well. Basically, think of your synthwave sunsets, if you will. That is a beautiful... That's just a beautiful color palette. and silver. I love, well, I mean, you know, just kind of little accent here. I like shinies. But no, purple is definitely one of my favorite colors. And magenta is kind of a new one that I've really started loving. And I love most colors. I love rich colors. So colors when they're in some good context of just, you know, they're bold, they're bright, they're jewels. That's the kind of color that I like. Nothing that's kind of pale, washed out. If you've heard of things like, let me think of a dreadful color, eggshell. Blech. No, where it's, or any kind of off-white. I'd say probably the colors that I'm most unfriendly towards. Yellow and white, especially off-white, and then beige. So things in that field. Now, given I do like goldenrod, so when we're getting into rich, kind of golden yellows, things that are more on that orangey side, then those I like yellows in that area. But yellow it's such a hard color, and I'll even say like the chartreuse range. It's fine. I know. I mean, KK can enjoy yellow. KK probably knows how to use yellow. I just have a thing where yellow as a primary color, I don't like it. I have a lot of bad memory associations with yellow, and unfortunately it's been this kind of color that I don't like it. It needs to be used in a certain way. Certain shades, of course, but and I know I do apologize about that, Em, because I know as the new print done by Bekumi it is gorgeous, and I know y'all will be seeing that in a little bit. So I apologize that it was ready right after you put in your order. But I know I do appreciate the support, and you know. In fact, tell you what, let me know when we come up to your order in fact, wait, M. Erickson, are you Mars? I want to make sure of that. You are Mars, correct? Because if I'm getting that wrong, let me know. Making sure I got that all. Okay, you are Mars. I'll tell you what.
Close your eyes so you see my vision. Unite the souls so there's no division. Look into the future, we see all.
You were first up in the queue. You get a little surprise.
Hands to the sky and realize we're free. We become the legends we were meant to be. Now open your eyes and you will see. I can lead you home, just follow me.
Da da da.
So, surprise. Which, in that case, set that one aside. Let this dry for a second. But, since it wasn't available when you were around. So, Zane Fan Forever. I tend, so, yeah, in Meat Space, Michael / I at this moment, I tend to stay with black. Because black is, you know, it's a good classic color. It goes with everything. I like the energy that black has for fingernails. And where, again, like right now, kind of almost leave a little bit of an animal claw sort of feel. So that's what I like about black right now. When I've not done black, then usually what I'll do is like glam rock Freddy Electric Blue. So that is where I tend to go otherwise. But you know, black, it's just classic. It goes with everything. It's great. I will set this aside, and there we go. As I whack my microphone with the print. It's still good. It's still good. So we are now complete. Next up is a print for Harrison, who has requested Cookie Noi. Let's bring in this boy one more time. Yeah. Delilah's finally settled. I know, all the chaos. So for anyone, KK Bug is our other mod in Chat Zone, and KK has helped to raise some kittens recently, whole litter of them, and whole menagerie of animals on a farm. And so the love that goes into caring for each one of them, and of course the unique care. So yeah, a lot of fun, all the different dynamics of animals. Animals are fun. Which, of course, let me know y'all's favorite animals in there. And I saw a question. I think was it Bandela in there? Again, KK, you can have yellow. You can enjoy the yellow. I will gladly give you the yellow. I've just had so many bad shades of yellow in my life that unfortunately I have a terrible association aside from my t-shirt. So just know, again, where it's been like once upon a lifetime ago, in meat space, wearing a uniform that was like pale bile yellow, which of course they said was blue and gold, but no, it's yellow. And then being stuck with things with yellow where people just go, oh no, this is kind of the color that's left over here, we're gonna put you in yellow. But can we do any other kind of color? No. But please? No, you get yellow. Oh. And yellow also, it's not the most flattering color for certain things, like how white is a very difficult color to wear. So especially a yellow shirt, and a very pale yellow shirt, again, it kind of falls in that white, beige, yellow. Those are the three colors that I just have an absolute visceral dislike of. So yeah, you gotta know how to use yellow. Like, yellow can be a good accent color. Gold especially, goldenrod, mwah, beautiful. But I know, before I keep things going for too long, we have a request to make out to Harrison and write something inspirational as a young artist. So, to a young artist, sadly my cursive, is very cursive, but Harrison, if you're in here right now, grab your pencil and paper and make some magic. Be awesome. All right, Harrison. So, if you are in here right now, your print is done. And thank you so much for your support, or anyone who might be the guardian of Harrison. So, thank you so much. And of course, feel free to reach out if you have any trouble reading my cursive, because, and keep this nice and safe so that, it'll make it to you and hopefully can be a cherished memory. So yeah, KK, mine normally, so like this is how I would normally hold something. Like, let's say for right now, fountain pen. I would normally hold it something like this. so that I can try to write, but it is a challenge, particularly with marker because I smear. So in this case, I know you'll see my writing is very wonky and I write on a very heavy angle trying to make sure that I'm not going to rub over it because especially with marker and especially with glossy prints, you know, it gets to be a big mess and I want to make sure y'all have a nice print. So, but keep this nice and safe. And also shout out to Streamily, as they did supply the prints and help to organize this event. So, you know, they've been real nice to work with. They're good people. They're good people. I will be happy to do any occasion with them. And, yeah, hopefully put on something fun for y'all. The hyena. Okay. I'll say, you know, animals. Where were we talking about? Favorite animals. So we got dog, we got hyena. Yeah, I know this is a little cozier than usual. So definitely just having some fun, just playing around. I mean, so many great animals. I know. You know, like for me. Definitely, focus. Certainly fond of wolves, foxes, just about any kind of canines. Coyotes are kind of an interesting wild card, because, you know, coyotes definitely have a different association with them from a lot of other kinds of canines. And then, you know, just dogs, because, you know, we love dogs. Dogs so cute. Dogs so great. Happy birthday! Why, thank you! It is a little, admittedly, it's a little bit after my Meat Space birthday. But you know what? We can have a very merry on birthday! So, yes, making that out to Harrison. So, got a VIP request. Now, Twyla, you are up next. First one for the new print. Now, Twyla, I do see that you're in here. I saw that you did not have a special request for a message. I want to confirm that. Because, you know, I am happy if anyone is in here. Oh, favorite mythical creature. Definitely a dragon of some variety, Dolly-chan. It's hard to say which kind, because there are myriad varieties of dragons, especially nowadays. Like, even, there was an interesting design that someone based off of a Dutch angel dragon. And I'd never heard of this variant, but it's something that it's, I'm trying to think how best to describe it. Definitely a modern kind of scaly. Something like how Sergals are fantasy creatures that come out of, the furry fandom, or Avali's. And very interesting is they're very fluffy kinds of dragons that you see. I'll say I'd probably leaning a bit more of a Western flair, but definitely ones that have, I like varieties that definitely have almost kind of a nice, just good flowing fur, hair, however it's gonna be. It's kind of hard because there's so many ways that you can, there's so many designs, there's so many, I don't even know how to say, because it's like, man, on the spot, I don't know which one is my favorite. Nyx is mewing, oh, kitty. Yes, so this guy in Meat Space right here, Michael Ezekis, is the voice actor of Noi. So, yes, signing live prints, so in case any of y'all want to join in for some last minute signatures, then we can always squeeze that in. I've got some extra prints, so come on in. Let's have some fun. Anyway, Twyla, you are up next. All good. So, we got the classic then. In fact, what are you feeling? I feel like gold. What do I want to do for this one? I think we'll probably go with classic black. Peace, love, and pizza! Man, just imagine if this boy ever visited New Jersey and all of the amazing things he'd get to try there. He would fall in love with tomato pies. Here we are. 1 fresh print for you. Going straight up north. Well, first going back to Streamily, then going straight up north. So I know they'll send everything out for y'all. I'll try to get these in the mail so that, yeah, probably by Monday, they should go back to Streamily and they'll get that taken care of to get all these goodies out to you. So, let me just... And also, I'll say, the artist Bekomi, I was just noticing some of the details, so, like, take a look right now. I know, the pizza, it looks delicious. Hello. Hi. Little boy getting a bit of an attitude, he's growing up. Fighting back against the people who pick on him. So he can be strong for his princess. Nick says hi. Aww. Say hello to Nix. Give Nix lots of pets. I think Nick's she, correct? Oh, that's right. Duh, you told me this before. If I could anywhere, if I could what anywhere? He got teeth. Boy got some good teeth. Oh my god. I just saw a photo of Nix on the computer. Oh. Making good use of that laptop. Woo! Can you keep him? As long as you take good care of him. Now, next up is Peachy. So, let me grab your print, which will also be going right up north. And now, Peachy, did you want anything special on this sweet boy? What were you thinking, I mean, you know, the mid boys were made to be hot, so fully understandable. So, and also, let me know if you want it addressed to Peachy or if you want it addressed to your first name, because I want to make sure to get that since I see you in the queue like that. What animal would I keep? Probably dog. I mean, dog is, you know, the easy basic answer, easiest one that I know how to care. All right, Peachy it is. And did you want any messages or just, you know, we'll go classic. We got peace, we got love, we got pizza. And then we vibe to the Tetris effect. The fact that they're canonically hot, yeah, that's basically the thing, is everyone on Deimos in one form or another is hot. I like that trope where it's just, okay, fantasy world, make everyone hot. Any variety of hot, whether you're, let's like fantasy world, like elven hot, where they're, you know, thin and have very elegant movements, or then you have your orc hot, where they're big and burly and take your pick, whatever variety it is. I know, right? It's such a hard sell right there. Something to write. Look at this cute cinnamon roll. Oh. You got it. Your request is my... Your request is mine. Peace, love, and pizza on the planet Earth. Love and death and da-da-dum. Peace and love on the planet Earth. Oh. There we go. There we are. Look at this cute cinnamon roll. Here we go. There we are. Give this guy a moment to dry. And of course, you know, he'll be on the way soon. Teeth. Hi. I loved working. Bekomi is an awesome artist, and I highly recommend her for any of y'all looking to get commissions in one form or another. I mean, she gave awesome sketches and, you know, took all the notes, took all the details, and just made magic happen. And just wanted to feel the magic. She also did Jordan Reynolds' Ash print. So she did good work. Very, mwah. Crossing your T's after writing while you readjust, yeah. Because that is the hard thing, is especially since I know I'm writing in cursive for a lot of these, it is cheeky looking. What? Why are we cheeky looking? Are we getting cheeky breaky up in here? But yeah, that is a thing. Definitely trying to make it as neat as possible. So adjusted writing while doing signings in marker. Got too many cookies. Oh, thank you. I need. By all means, enjoy the sweets, enjoy the cookies. Yes, so Peachy, that one will be heading up to you as well. And also a shout out to Peachy, who really did a lot of awesome work as we were raising money for To Write Love on Our Arms last month, and she really helped to support the charity a lot, so just thank you for everything. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So, thank you again. Drawing you Noi with those cute shorter eyebrows, though. I know the biggest thing is I just go, as long as they got some body to them. Because, yeah, I guess we do got almost a little bit of that sheep eyebrow. Can't have sweets right now. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. And I'll say, I know there was a question about what kind of cookies to like otherwise. I really like Dutch cocoa. Those are good. Or any kind of candied chocolate, so like M&M cookies as well. And peanut butter. I mean, just, You mentioned peanut butter, and I'm just like a puppy, just going, mine. So, who else do we have? Next up, we have Angel, who has another Noi. So, let me bring this out for you now. Angel, do we have you in here? Are you joining us tonight? Let me know if you are tuning in live. So hopefully I can put a username to the print. Are you here? Angel, can you hear me? Are we banishing the angel's heaven right now? Take care, Bethany. Thank you again for joining in. So, I don't think I've seen Angel yet, but yeah. Peace, love, and pizza on the planet Earth. Your horse ordered a print? Oh my, okay. That's right, I forgot you did have a horse named Angel. Horses are very capable. I mean, you know, they're quite wily individuals, getting into air ducts and just running up to you to jump scare you. There we go. There we are. So, Angel, if you are joining us for right now... Ooh, pizza for lunch, very nice. Here you are, your boy. Give him a moment to dry. You need to get Angel to contribute with rent. I know, right? Buying prints and not supporting you with rent? Poca vergüenza. So, get this nice and safe to head out to you. There we are. Yeah, talking about colors again, I know I do also like a lot of blues. I don't like using a lot of blues. Well, I kind of like cyans or more midnight blues because it feels like blue is a color that so many people use so much of that it gets a bit played out. Like, I like blue, I like red, but sometimes I want something a little different. We're looking at like a garnet red or, well, you know, anything that is a jewel tone, but something that's a little different from the base colors. And again, as long as it's rich. But yeah, I know, kind of going towards cyan and indigo. Definitely two very nice colors. Now, we got Angel taken care of. Next up is Lydia. Hello, Lydia. You have another Noiboy. So, let me get this sweet boy on over. Hi, Lydia. What's going on? Yes, it is your print. Now, I was thinking about this because I saw your request. Right this... Okay, I actually did notice I have to note numbers on the back for this. So let me make sure I actually get... Give me a moment. I'll fix that a little bit later. But first, I need to note this because they have a certain order by which they use this to identify whose print is whom. So... in this case, number 8. So trying to think a flirty message with a little heart. I was thinking for a second, was going, let's take Tylenol together. So let me know how you feel about that, or if you want me to think up something different on the spot. Because I know I do need to make sure I get the other prints right. I know the number 8. It's a good number. Did I get a win? Did I get a win? Is that the message you would like? I know someone else mentioned Tylenol who, I'm trash. Will you take me out? Oh, no. I love and hate that. Yes. There we go. Can't forget the heart. Little heart. God, I feel like I'm Bob Ross right now doing that. Just add a little heart in there. Just show some love. Boom. Here you are. One flirty message Noi. Let's take Tylenol together. Oh my god. Multiple fandom trash. Well, we won't judge. All of us have our fandom trash where, you know, you love it. It's, you hit that point in life where you just go, I am cringe, but I am free. So, we appreciate it. Keep that nice and safe, and I know for everyone else, I will check your numbers to make sure that I've got that all taken care of. And in case anything gets mixed up, please, by all means, let me know. So, you are done. Next up is Alyssa. Alyssa, are you in the chat right now? Were you able to join us tonight? Come on in, let us give a yell if you are here. And of course, is it cringe to cosplay your friend's OC? Nah! Indeed, it is not. Oh, and thank you for subscribing, Annabelle. Much appreciated. Hello, Alyssa. Yes. Make sure, did you want any messages? Because I know I got my usual. But if there's anything that's come to mind that you would like to add, I am glad to take requests. So you are number 12. Give it a second And of course, if any of y'all do not want to, I realize if any of y'all do want to, you know, kind of keep a lower profile, of course, just let me know. Mostly trying to see again if any of y'all want any special requests and just anything I can do to, you know, make things more fun for you. Star, chocolate. Well, I'd say chocolate as an ice cream, vanilla if it's with stuff. So, spouse actually likes an aphmau character. Hopefully one who is a very sweet, supportive, and loving character, I would hope. And also one who's been known to all of a sudden just give it a good old nanny every now and then. I would hope. So, okay, I didn't see anything. Maybe add a heart? Done. All right. Just a little heart. There we go. A little heart. All right. Here we are. Oh no, are y'all talking about doomed alien stage Yaoi and Yuri again? Question, can I say a hee hee? Oh! Like that? Footprint is now ready. I'm glad. I appreciate it. This boy. It's always nice whenever anyone thinks of this boy. Just give him a happily ever after at some point. Because he's been through a lot. And hopefully, you got someone in your life who will be as dedicated to showing love as this sweet boy. So next is... Oh god, what's this? What? Ugh.
Okay, I'm sorry. This one is a little on smelly side.
God, it's so accurate. They even coated the thing in Axe body spray. I need my asthma inhaler. Anyway, that silliness aside, Nibello, you are up next, and you have Drain from Drain Farfetch'd Show. So, sorry about that. Yes, I know. Unfortunately, I was experiencing a bit of an asthma attack. I just opened up the package and just had an explosion of Axe body spray into my face. Stinky. He very stinky. I'm good. And just to make sure, did you want something special for this one, Nibello? Let me know. He saw what you put in the Farfetch server. I haven't seen the fan Farfetch server yet. Throws a ring to Noi, he can be your fictional hubby. Oh, he will respect it. He is a male wife. He is peak male wife. Noi will love you. He will treat you the happiest with, like, cookies or pizza. I think, that is a tough one. I'm not entirely sure. I'm actually going to say probably pizza for that one. Because I feel like we love male wives. Nothing special. All right. So...
Bite me!
And of course, because he can't help himself, Sesamoid sucks. All the Sesamoid hate. And here you are. Is a little hard on camera to see what we got here, at least with the Sesamoid sucks bit, but here you go. So I got that one for you from Streamily. Make sure that is all nice and safe. Too dark? Hit me. Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk. I know, of course, the experimentation where you're like, okay, I've got the full assortment of markers, which one is going to work? And making sure that, you know, it's nice, visible, and hopefully... Yeah, I am not a fan of pineapple on pizza. You know, in the end, anyone should be able to like the kind of pizza that they like. Like what you like, but I will not eat pineapple. I do not like pineapple on pizza. I'm also just very bearish on pineapple. Drain is male wife coded. Nani? Now that is a hot take. Oh my, Drain, male wife drain. I feel like there's another term that I would use to describe drain, but it's not male wife. And I know I don't think I would use it right now. It's potentially demonetizable. But, got you for that. Oh, and before I forget, you have the number 14. Let me even check this right now, because I know I'm getting a little mixed up, just realizing how I have to get certain orders. Let me take a look right now. New orders. In my queue. Okay, make sure that I've got that. I think I need to double check. I think I need to double check my order numbers, but yes, you were number 14. Okay. There we go. So let me just get this all taken care of one more time. Yeah, no worries. Hey, anyone, we're just gonna have fun and hang out for as long as we go for. So, if you gotta bounce, by all means, just stop back as soon as you're able to. I'll get everything fixed up with these. Yeah, I'll get everything corrected with these other ones. So, who do we have now? And let me see right now. Sign online stream, production, signing view. There we go. So, next up was... Aha. Going to Ash. Ash spelled like Ash My Inner Demon's Deimos. So, photo of Warren in a dress. I'm just thinking of Balzette right now. Just everyone ending up in Balzette outfits. So, now, the person who got this for Ash, if you happen to be in here, let me know. Any Noi quote? Some doodles? Let's see what we can do here. And before I forget again... Number 15. Gluten-free crust. Interesting. That is unusual. I don't know if I've ever actually had a gluten-free pizza. I imagine it's a bit dense. I've heard that for anyone who has a gluten allergy, usually... like using rice flour tends to be very thick. And yes, Mandela, what is your question? Fire away. Lol twinked at, oh no. Y'all behave. Cauliflower crust, yeah, that too. That too. I don't know if I feel like that almost feels like it would taste like an okonomiyaki. Best advice Noi can give a teen. Be strong. And your time to shine will come. I think that's what Noi would say. If he was speaking probably a little bit older after coming into his own. And just encourage someone to feel the love and strength. So, different Ash with this one. There we are. Yeah, okonomiyaki is very tasty. Not common. Oh, bad dress is gone. Time to get wild. Let's get turned. What do we want to say? Any Noi quotes and some doodles. Trying to think of some quotes to say for my boy. It's been a hot minute since I last... What do we want to say for sweet boy? My inner demons. Any of y'all remember a few particularly good quotes? Because I know I'm a little bit fuzzy in my mind right now. What do y'all... Anything y'all might suggest so we can give a good quote to Ash? I will engage in mischief now that bad dress is gone. Perfect. Yes, thank you, Marine. Anything you might remember off the top of your head, because given a lot of Noi's quotes were very sentimental. And a lot of... Welcome to Noi's secret base. Yeah, definitely for later on. Noi no shikareto beso ni yokoso. Protect Princess Ava, which I know he always tried to do. Oh no, Diamond, no! Hilarious, but oof! Oh, no. You're, no, that later. We make those jokes later. We don't put those on a print because I don't know if Ash might be... We want to be careful and, you know, make sure we have a visual of our audience before we make that joke. Naughty! My moderator making the silly joke. Oh my god. I mean, in fairness, you know, we were joking about that one not too long ago where you just hear, Pierce, are we horny because we have horns? Yes, Noi, we are very horny. Yes, KK, you can... I will give you one with that quote. I will happily give you one with that quote. So, I know we're still thinking, making sure that I got this, because I'm drawing a blank on quotes. Because I was thinking something with Saki the sock puppet. What do we want to say for Ash? Lol. Which, of course, any of y'all who are vibing, just to throw it out there, shameless plug, if you do want to print, I do have more than we have for the queue, so if there is a character you're interested in, print signing after hours. Oh no, 18 plus prints, yikes. Marine, what, I'm trying to think. Let's see if I can find some favorites. Mid as incorrect quotes. Let's see. It's all on TikTok, which would involve a lot of listening. Let's see. What type of cheeky things would Drain sign? Oh my god. I'm sure he'd get lots of weird things that people would want him to sign. I was trying to think, what was one of his lines about about cameras? Because he was calling photographs cameras because he didn't quite understand how that would work. Man, looking at the wiki from Once Upon a Lifetime ago, his angry quote about how he could probably heal Ava. Man. Here's the thing I'm going to say about Drain. For when we get to another Drain print, my interpretation of Drain is, he's being a smartass by saying, things like bite me. But then he can't control himself, so he's throwing in some sort of aggressive jab at Sesamoid. I know, I'm sad. Well, you know what? I do. It's not a Noi quote, but if you're cool with this, I think I know how to adapt something. There we go. Peace and love on the planet Earth. Get a little pizza in there. Delicious. I forget how Saki the sock puppet looked.
My Pierce impression. Yes. The great General Pierce. Yes. 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 Would it make you happy if we...
I forget what Pierce would say after something like that. So... let's get this sweet boy. Let's see, get his hair. Got his horns. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Yeah, just a little drawing. And of course, his black turtleneck. I want to say, canonically, that he's got one of those black sleeveless turtlenecks that every supervillain / hot anime male character wears. Alright. And there we are. So, to Ash, your print is ready. Indeed, the Doofenshmirtz. A little sketch. Doofenshmirtz Turtleneck Incorporated! And hello, Errol, come on in. Yeah, just doing some signings right now. So, having some fun with Streamily. Made it through a number on the queue so far. And a hot anime supervillain. It's more likely than you think. Got a few little doodles around. Let's see, even throwing a little star in there. And also... his signature necklace that he always wears. So. Good night, Bandela. Take care. Marines mid-art, making them even hotter. I won't I won't push anything too aggressively, but you know, it's always nice to see when a character can get even a little bit more of a glow up. So number 15, that is going to Ash. Mark you as completed. And next up is Queso Fresco. Hello, Queso Fresco. Are you in here right now? Hello, Queso Fresco. Did you make it tonight? Let me know, and I will happily say hi. Marine's art is very much not mid. Yes, what's going on, Queso Fresco, who is one of the artists who does things on Twitter, and I think you're also in the Discord too, right? So, pop on in if you are here, Queso Fresco, let us know. But, probably, no, I literally just see Queso Fresco's message right now, like, I probably won't be able to watch the live stream, so, man, I'm sorry. But hey, come watch, and I hope that you enjoy this. So let's see, we got this 2. Queso Fresco. There we are.
Bite me.
There we go. Boom. Here you are.
And Sesamoid sucks.
He can't help himself. And yes, for any who don't know, this art was done by Salem, he is an artist on Twitter who does some really awesome stuff. I love working with Salem. Also is an artist on Farfetch and has worked on multiple other industry projects. So, yeah. Salem, another great artist. Just about all the artists I've worked with have been freaking awesome. And Salem, Bekomi, yeah, just chef's kiss. And then I know I've also gotten some stickers made, which, done by the artist Mochi, who she has made some really cool stuff as well. So, do I know a bit of Spanish? I know enough to enjoy a relaxing taza de café con leche in Plaza Mayor. So, little bits and pieces of that. So, besides English, French, Japanese, bits of German, Spanish, and Romanian. So, those are the ones that I would say I know the most of. And also, I always forget the number. What is the number? 6. Make sure that this gets to the right person. Because especially with how my cursive is, I imagine these are going to go back to my talent coordinator. Is going to be like, bro, what'd you write? And if any of y'all have any trouble reading I realize y'all probably would be able to see it on the live stream, but in case any of y'all ever have an issue reading what I write, let me know. I will tell you. I know my cursive is quite eccentric. All right. Next up, we got something from Comet Times Galaxy. Or Comet X Galaxy, depending on how you say it. Actually, yeah, that's a good call, KK. Before I forget, just in case. I forgot that was a thing. So, making sure that that is a 6 and hopefully, yeah, 6. And I'll double check these as well before they all are sent out. So, just make sure we don't have any mix-ups when all's said and done. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, Comet Times Galaxy. Are you with us tonight, Comet? Let me know. So, next up is you. Get that number. Get a nice /7. Bueno. Alright. I'll say, this is actually kind of fun. I hope y'all are enjoying yourselves as much as me. Just something a little more chill. You know, again, stepping into meat space. Not quite touching grass, but, you know, we can just vibe, have fun, talk about all this stuff. My Noi voice. What? Nanny? So, to Comet Times Galaxy. Let's see. Peace and love on the planet Earth. Hopefully it should be legible. I know it's a little dark where I've been writing Earth just because where I get to on the print. Of course, you know, character development, he finally learns how to say, it's Earth, right? I mean, he said it was Earth. He's a good boy. Little tail at the end. I'd like to think, I know some artists have actually depicted the Deimos with a tail, and, you know, I think it's a fun little touch. But also, like we were talking earlier, I like seeing extra demon features. Definitely adds just another fun touch. Pointy ears, horns, teeth. Nice. Hey, what matters to me is that all y'all are having fun. However it is, just, you know, to enjoy good company, to laugh, hopefully vibe a little bit on a Friday night, because God only knows, you know, things get exhausting in life. But we got Comet Times Galaxy, or Comet X Galaxy. Next up is Lauren, who has Cookie Noi. So, no special requests, but let us do a little. All right, now. So now we have the 9. Boop, boop. There we go. A 2000s anime rave. I feel like it's just gonna be 3 hours of caramel dancing. And maybe a little bit of primitive Vocaloid in there. Maybe a little Ayumi Hayasaki too. I feel like there will be some of Ayu. At least that's the vibe I'm thinking about with the 2000s anime rave. Man, going back. Just all of a sudden, 3 hours of wow wow, so Diamond, yeah, I'm gonna go to the end of the queue. So I'll say we should probably shouldn't be going too long. And hello, Jennifer, come on in. But yeah, I will let you know when we're getting close to the end. Trying to keep track of what orders we have left. And of course, if anyone does want to grab a last minute print, I do still have some extras, so happy to slip that in for y'all. Got the link pinned up at the top. Come on in, come join, and yes, your wish is my command, or whatever you'd like me to write. Yeah, so I'll be finishing them up. I know we can make it through in a pretty reasonable amount of time tonight, so yeah. But to Lauren. Let's see. All of a sudden, I was trying to think. Peace, love, and pizza grease. Boom, boom, boom. And of course, let me know if you are in here tonight, Lauren. Because I don't know if I had seen you when we started your print. There we are. So, it better have the quote. Oh, okay, okay. And there you are. So, nya, nya, nya. Get that in there. Huh? Nice and safe. And on the way to you. So there you are, Lauren. Now, who is next? Who is next in our list? Ah. Oh, Marine. Time for your hot demos, boy. What you gonna say? What you gonna have me write, Marine? Or sketch? What you gonna throw at me? Pookie, it's time. You're up. It's me, Chris Pratt. I don't know, honestly. Okay. Anything is fine. Well, what are we going to say for this boy? What are we going to say? I know what to say. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. How does one acquire these? So, Errol, I have a link right at the top of the chat. It's Streamily. It should be in the description as well for streamily.com/Michael A. Zekas. What? What? I mean, Pookie, are we horny by having horns? How's that? Will that work for you? Clean it up even a little bit.
There we go. Thicken that up just a little bit. There we go.
So, I will say, this is the one that I got on the schedule right now, but I am definitely down to do another one. So, in case any of y'all might be looking to get something done another day, let me know. I know if I can squeeze you in today, I will try to. But if you decide something a different day, or you got a friend you want to buy a gift for, just let me know, and I will be more than happy to do another one. So I'll probably talk with Streamily, see when's a good period when we've got, you know, hopefully other people make a night out of it. So, here we are. And who do we have up next? Madison. So Madison has also gotten Sweet Boy. Let's see what we got right here. Make sure... I know, these prints are thick, so I'm always feeling them to go... Let me make sure I didn't grab a second one. But yeah, they are extra thick. 30 minutes or less. Now, Madison, are you in the chat right now? Let us know. You just made me remember She-Hulk. Poor Kay. What brought up She-Hulk in this discussion? Now, Madison is number 11. Dude, thick prints. Extra! Italicized 11. You have returned! So, yes. Madison, are you in here? Do we have you joining us tonight? Don't think so, but... Always a classic. Peace, love, and pizza! Totally the Mikey of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Diamond? No, not now. No, you're not bringing out Madison right now. No, very no, no. I know what you are right now. There we are. Ah, Tuxel, you finished it. Nice-oo. For anyone who doesn't know, Tuxel has been working on our first live 2D VTuber, and it is going to look very swag. Thank you. So this is a WL Mouse Beast X Max, and I really like them. They're a manufacturer. They make stuff based actually out of mainland China, and it's a really nice mouse because I was looking at one that had a design similar to this, and just wanted a very lightweight mouse that was easy to carry, and you know it uses RF frequencies. Actually, need to dust it again. This thing always gets dusty. The one challenge, unfortunately, of having a what is it? Having a mouse that is all open. Come on, little fuzz. I don't know. Anyway. I'm getting distracted. Changed a few things. Oh, But yeah, it is a really nice mouse. I've been very happy with this thing. Great performance. Sometimes you buy a peripheral and it's just frustrating. But this one does work well. So yeah, Madison, there is your print. Now, we've got Heather. So Heather also has our sweet boy. Hello, Shelby, come on in. Just doing our signing right now, so having some fun. Everyone's vibing, listening to the Tetris Effect. Make yourself comfy. And I do still have the queue open, so in case you want to jump in and are interested in the print, I am happy to add that in the queue. Yeah, Diamond, no more than Madison right now. No. But yes. So, Heather, you are number 13. Which actually, yeah, that is a really funny scene. I forgot that you had told me that was from She-Hulk. Oh yeah. Seriously, just laptop vents, laptops in general, they just get so much crap and junk in them. So make sure to clean them out. Let's see. So Heather, if you are in here, let us know. Always a classic. And there we are. Yeah, I realized, because I was thinking about it when y'all had said I hold my marker was really unusual, is I hold it up very far to keep my pinky as far away from smudging it. So it is hard, especially as a lefty, to do signings like this, because you got to give everything a moment to dry. But here we are. So there you are, Heather. Peace, love, and pizza. Keep this nice and safe so that will get out to you. Da-da-da-da-da. I know, if anything, you just got me thinking about it. Because I know it's a very unusual way that I'm holding it to keep my pinky away from it. So yeah, I didn't think it was anything, and if anyone says something I'm doing is weird, I ain't gonna be too offended. I know I'm quite eccentric in my ways. So we got that for Heather. Now, Now this one. Okay. We are getting close. We've got 2 more that we'll be doing on air. And then we can wrap things. Which is appreciated, Dolly-chan. I know I'll try to get everything out. I know Streamily, so for these being through Streamily, I know they have helped and they do ship to Canada, so they can take care of things if you want to go that way. But yes. Uncomfortable? Yes. So that's one thing you'll notice is because, so normally when I write, be really close to it and try to go over, but obviously, when you got a glossy print, you just smudge right over it. And I know that there's other ways of doing it, like in particular lefties who will use what's called crab claw. So, I'm good, trust me. Dolly-chan, I have written a lot more than this. Considering the hours that I have put into... what is it? Sketching, writing. Yeah. Become crab. This kills the crab. So this one, I don't actually have a name. Hello, Zuzu. Oh yeah, no, I'll definitely stretch. You know, you always want to make sure you rest, stretch, and just nothing getting too cramped up one way or another, because of course, just, it sucks to be sore and uncomfortable, so. But anyway, shall we continue onward? Now, I don't have a name for this one, but... There we go. And then that's sweet boy. So yes, you are mysterious number 16. I'm afraid I don't have your info, but this will make it to you. So, thank you for the support and do enjoy. Bop, bop. There we go. So the feeling that I got with Noi with a signature, especially modern Noi, is given one thing that was an inspiration is his necklace and having curves and angles and almost a bit of coming to earth, kind of gravitating a bit towards an Asian flair, so something that is very flowy. Because it feels like it's in his personality. He likes things that little twisty, almost maybe a little bit drawing on some kind of tribal-ish patterns. Mysterious number 16. And now, things are open up if anyone wants to get anything else, but otherwise, we are at our last on-camera print for tonight. Which is going to... I also do not have a name, but I have a request, which I'm actually gonna have to check my references for, because they would like Leaf and Noi doodled together. So let me refresh myself on, let's see, remind myself of Leaf's angle. Mysterious number 17. There we go. As we do our manic hula in the background. Bend time? Oh, all the time is bended. So, let's see if we can doodle our sweet boy first. There we go. Now, remembering his hair, he's shaggy. He got his little... Let's see, get Noi in there. And get his horns, because of course... Are we horny because we have horns? Let's see... He got that K-pop kind of swoop to his hair. And now, trying to think how we can, as I'm looking at Mimau's depictions of the Deimos right now to try and remind myself, because I've never drawn Leaf before. How can I draw a Leaf? Let's see. Now his horns. I almost gave him a yaoi chin for a second, so let me be careful about that. His horns, I remember being thinner. There we go. It's a little hard to get his shark teeth in pen. Da-da-da-da. There we go. So, to mysterious number 17. Yeah, I figure of anyone in the cast, Leaf is the closest to having a yaoi chin. So, up close, sweet boy, and the other one, he's like, what the heck? Can I kill you now? And mysterious number 17. There we are. Oh yeah. I mean, for any of y'all who know how much I love the Tetris Effect, it is so... I love the variety of the music, and because the way in which the soundtrack is arranged and the overall message of the game, it's all about being on a path to enlightenment. There we go. Trying to make Noi got a little bit of chubby cheeks, so trying to taper that a little bit. And his emblem. There we go. Do Pierce just for Marine? Yes. All the yes. And... oh, actually, I do have one last one we will do, though. So, hold on to your butts, because it is one last sweet boy for the night. And if any of y'all want to jump in, well, we definitely can do a few more, but I believe this will be our final one. Now, number 18. There we are.
We embark
On this ride to find out who we are. We look up to the sky to find out who we are. We embark on this ride to find out who we are. Yes. So, One last one. Which has a fun request for a message. One last special request for... Are we horny because we have horns? Don't worry, Diamond, I remember. A special request coming in. You guys. There we are. So there we go. Are we horny because we have horns?
Yes, Noi. We are very horny.
Don't forget the closing quote. Yes, it is in there. It's just like I didn't do my spacing well, so it's a little dodgy on the side, but there we go. Oh my. But I hope y'all enjoyed that. That is all of our cue for tonight. And, yeah. In case y'all are interested in Prince, got him at Streamily. And, again, a special thanks to them for helping to pull this event together, help get things coordinated. Special thanks to the Diamond Planet and KK. Thank you guys so much for just helping to keep everything running nice and smoothly. And yeah, these should go out on Sunday, so, well, they should go out on Monday, so y'all should probably have them, I want to say a week, maybe 2 weeks at most, depending on however shipping ends up being for each one of them, because I know they'll be sent out through Streamily for this batch of prints. And yeah, so, me, ya boy, ya pixel boy Mihai Zetta combined with Mr. Meat Space, Michael A. Zekas, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I appreciate y'all coming out to have a good night. I appreciate y'all having fun. And yeah, hopefully we'll be up for a new adventure sometime soon. So, before we get too far into the end of things, just to always reiterate, remember that the world's a stage, so make it a show, superstars. Now all of you get out there and go viral. Alright? But I appreciate y'all joining, so get some rest, and let's get ready for a new adventure. I will talk to you all soon. Peace out, my friends.